Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. Alhamdulillah. In this video, let's learn about Tanween, the double symbols. These are the same Fatha, Kasra and Damma, but here they are double. When you see two Fatha symbols, one above the other, then it is called Fathatain, a double Fatha. This double Fatha gives an ending to the letter. You have a ba, the letter ba with the double Fatha. Then the sound is ban, right? Now, when you see two Kasra symbols, one below the other, then it is called Kasratain, a double Kasra. This gives in ending sound to the letter. Ba with the double Kasra gets a bin sound, right? When you see two Damma symbols, one above the other, then it is called Dammatain, a double Damma. This gives ending sound to the letter. For example, the letter ba with double damma gets a bun sound, right? These three Tanween symbols come only with the last letter of a word. It never comes in the beginning or in the middle of a word. It comes only at the end of the word, right? So now, single fatha on a letter gives a sound, whereas this double fatha gives an sound, right? Single damma on a letter gives u sound, whereas double damma gives un sound. Single kasra gives e sound, whereas double kasra gives in sound, right? Okay. So if you don't remember what we studied in this harakah, then I'm giving you the link to that video. So go and check on it. Right now, a letter with the short vowel and the same letter with the long vowel and the same letter with the Tanween. Let us see how the sounds differ, right? So first, the letter ba with the short vowel Fatha. Ba, Fatha, we read it ba, right? Then the same ba with the Fatha followed by an alif. The long vowel alif. Then we read it ba, a little bit stretched sound. So a letter with ba, the letter ba with the fatha, ba. Ba with the fatha and an alif, ba. Then ba, the letter ba with double fatha, the sound is ban. You have to notice here that whenever the letter has a double fatha, the letter ends with an alif. It is the norm to write it like that. Usually alif will come at the end when the letter has two fathatain. But if at times ya will also follow instead of alif, right? Okay. Now the letter Qaf. Qaf with the kasra. The short vowel kasra gives a qai sound. The same letter with the kasra and followed by a ya. The long vowel ya, it gives a qai sound, a stretched sound. Okay? Elongated sound. So now the same letter qaf with the double kasra gives you qain sound. Now the letter dal. Dal with the single damma. Short vowel damma gives a do sound. At the same time, the same letter dal with the damma followed by a long vowel wow, it gets the sound do, right? A little bit stretched sound. Now the same letter dal with the double damma, dammatain, we will read it dun, right? MashaAllah, very good. Now, let's try reading words with harakat and tanween mark. So here in the screen you're seeing some words here. So let's try reading one by one. The first is in the yellow background. First letter is ba with the fatha. So the sound is ba. The next letter is kha with the kasra. So the sound is khi. The third letter is lam with the fatha. The sound is la. To read a word, you have to combine all the sounds and say all the sounds continuously. So the first sound is ba, second sound is khi, third sound is la. We are going to say it continuously. Bakhila. So the word is bakhila. Now the second word, we are going to read this. The letter which you see with the yellow background, right? Kha with the fatha, kha. She with the kasra, she. Ya with the fatha, ya. khashiya, khashiya, right? Khashiya. So here the letter kha, sheen and ya, all the three are connected to each other. Okay, they are not written individually, they are connected with each other. So khash. Now the third word, ha with the fatha, the sound is ha, and seen with the fatha sa, dal with the fatha da. Hasada, hasada. Don't say ha sa da. You should not read it like that. Hasad, hasad. Only short vowels are here. You should not stretch the sound. Hasad. Right? Now, the next word, kha with the damma, kho. Lam with the kasra, qaf with the fatha, qa. Khuliqa, khuliqa. Then comes the next word. Kaf with the damma, ku. Ta with the damma, tu. Ba with the double damma. Tanween, dammatain, bun. Kutubun, kutubun, kutubun. Right? So now the next word. So here, before going to the next word, I want you to notice there are some letters which do not connect to the following letter, right? When they are written continuously in a word, these letters, alif, dal, vel, ra, za, waw, and hamza when comes independent. These letters will not touch the letter coming after it. They will stand out independently, right? So now the word is the word with a yellow background. Ha with the damma, sound is hu. Dal with double fatha, fathatain, dan sound. Hu dan, right? Hu dan. Here there is one ya. I already told you, whenever we are writing double fatha, usually an alif will follow it. At times, ya will also follow it. Here, ya is following. So now, we have studied some letters. They do not connect to the next letter, right? Here, dal will not connect to the next letter. So, the dal is not touching ya. Right? So, hudan, hudan, hudan. Then the next one is mim fatha ma, seen fatha sa, dal double kasra, kasratain, din, masa din, right? Masa din. You should not say masa din. That's wrong. Masa din, masa din. Then next one, qaf fatha qa, seen fatha sa, mim double damma, dammatain, mun, qasamun, qasamun, right? Now, ain, kasra. You should notice here the ain, the upper part only is written. When writing in a word continuously and to in the beginning, only the head portion you are seeing. Okay, so ain with the kasra. This is ain. Ain should be pronounced from your throat. Ain. Then noon fatha, na, aina. Then ba with the double fatha, ban. Aina, ban, and alif is following. Because double fatha is coming. Usually alif will come, and at times you will also see an ya. Aina ban. The next one, la ha bin, la ha bin, ku fu wan, kufu wan. You have to notice when double fatha is coming, usually an alif will follow it. At times you also will see an ya. Right? Kufu wan. Next one, wasatan, wasatan. Wasatan, right? Ra, fa, a, ra, fatha, fa, fatha. Then the last letter is ain, ain, ain with the fatha. You should read it from your throat. A, ra, fa, a, ra, fa, a, right? Then next one, word you are seeing with the yellow background. So the first letter is swad. Swad only the head you are seeing. Swad with the damma, su. Then ha with the damma, ho, su, ho. Then fa with double fatha followed by an alif. So suhufan, suhufan, right? Don't say suhufan, that's wrong. Suhufan. Then the next one, ta, damma, to. Then waw, double fatha, one. And here the letter ya is followed, right? Tu one. One. Then next one. So here you see a 4-lettered word, right? The first letter is ghain, ghain. Ghain from the top of your throat. Gha, 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 fatha, gha. Then ba, fatha, ba, ra, fatha, ra. Then here you see the last letter, that is the ta. Ta with two dots. Here, ta is closed. You can say it as a closed ta. Usually this closed ta comes at the end. So, ta with the double damma. Dammatain. Ta, dammatain. Gha. You have to read this letter from the top of your throat. Gha, fatha, gha. Ba, fatha, ba. Ra, fatha, ra. Ghabara. Then you see the last letter, that is the closed ta. So, ta with double damma. Tun. Ghabaratun. 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 Right? Then the next letter. Noon, fathana. Kha. Kha. Kasra. Khi. Na. Khi. Ra, fatha, ra. Na, khira. Then the same ta with double kasra. Kasratain. Na, khiratin. Na, khiratin. Alright? Then the next word is raqabatin. 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 Then hu. Ha with the damma. Hu. Mim with the fatha ma. Huma. Za with the fatha za. Humazatin. Humazatin. Then the next one. Qaf with the fatha. Ta with the fatha. Ra with the fatha. And then ta with the Dammatain. Double dam. Could you read it? Try. So what is the first sound? Qaf fatha, qa. Then the next sound is ta fatha ta. Third sound is ra fatha ra. Then last one is the closed ta having dammatain. Right? So the sound is tun. Now combine all the sounds and say it continuously. Qataratun, qataratun. Right? Qataratun. Don't say qataratun. That's wrong. Qataratun. Right? Alhamdulillah. Very nice. So you have to practice all these letters multiple times so that you will get familiarized with all these letters. So now one more time. These alif, dal, vel, ra, za, waw, and hamza when comes independently. These letters do not connect to the following letter. You have to keep this in mind. Okay, mashallah. So now the next one. Let's read few more words. So the first letter with an orange background. Waw fatha wa, lam fatha la, dal, damma. Not a single damma, double damma. Dammatain, dun sound. Waladun, waladun. Right. Now look at the next word. The same orange background. Both words are looking similar, almost similar, right? So here the waw is having the same fatha, wa. And do you notice there is an alif, long vowel is for this fatha, waw with the fatha. So how do you read this? It is not wa. You have to read it a little bit stretched. Wa, right? It's not wa. Wa. So then comes lam kasra. So now let's read the next word with the same orange background. Look at the first letter, the same waw with the fatha, and an alif is following it. A long vowel is coming, so you have to stretch the sound. It's not v, it is wa. Right. Now look at the next letter, that is lam with the kasra. So what is the sound for that? Yes, mashallah, li. So wa, li. It is not va. So waw with the fatha followed by an alif. So you have to elongate the sound wa. Then comes lam with the kasra, li. Wa, li. Then dal with the dammatain, double damma, dun. Wa, li, dun. So the first word is waladun. The second word is walidun, right? So this is how a letter with only fatha, short vowel, va. The same va with the same fatha but followed by a long vowel alif. Then you have to read a little bit stretched. Va, waladun, walidun, right? Alhamdulillah. Now the second set of words. So the first yellow background is Ghain with the fatha, gha. Then fa with the fatha, fa. Ra with the fatha, ra. Ghafara, ghafara. Okay, so don't elongate or stretch any sound. Don't say ghafara. That's wrong. Ghafara, ghafara. Right. Now the second word with yellow background. Ghain with the fatha, gha. Then fa with the damma, followed by a long vowel, wow. MashaAllah. So you elongate the sound of fa. The sound of fa is fu, followed by a long vowel. So fu, elongate, a little bit of stretch here. Ghaf, then ra with the Dammatain, double damma. So ghafurun, right? Ghafara, ghafur. MashaAllah. So now the third set with the blue background. The first one is Mim fatha ma, Ra fatha ra, Dha fatha dha, marada, marada, marada. Right. So the next one is Mim fatha, Ra with the Kasra, Mari. Then a long vowel, Ya is following here. So you have to stretch the sound of Ri. Mari, 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 not Mari, Mari. Then Dad with Dammatain, double Damma, Dun, Maridun, Maridun. Right, Marada, Maridun. MashaAllah. Very good. Now you are able to read the words. Alhamdulillah. So, we have to learn a few more things. The sukoon and the shadda. Let's do it in the next session. Inshallah. So, practice all these words. Practice all your harakat, Fatha, Kasra and Damma. And also practice all your Tanween, Fathatain, Dammatain, Kasratain. And then let's meet in the next session. Inshallah.